Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you guys how to give yourself the perfect blowout at home without using any styling products whatsoever. So this morning I have not done anything to my hair yet. So as you can see, it's kind of flat and it's kind of lifeless and there's not much going on and you can't really see any of the contrast and textures of all the layers that I have cut into my hair. So there's only really a couple of things you need to have to give yourself the perfect blowout at home to add more volume to your hair. Three things. First, you'll need a hair clip so you can part your hair into different sections. So when you're giving yourself a blowout at home, you want to be able to part your hair into different sections and you'll work on different sections at a time using your blow dryer. And then you will also need a round brush. This is a 1.5 inch round brush, which means the size of the width of the circle here is 1.5 inches. And the round brush, it's a bristle brush. It's got a round metal core. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. In fact, this is a disposable one that was given to me at a spa that I went to. And I've been using it for over a year, so there you go. Nothing expensive. And then finally, you need a hair dryer. You can use any hair dryer. I personally prefer the Japanese hair dryers because they're much smaller and they're much easier to control with my hands, so I can more easily control what section of my hair I want to apply the heat to. So let's get started, shall we? What I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a simple blow dry just to add some volume and contrast to my hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the top parts of my hair, so I'm working on the bottom parts first. So you're going to section off the top like this. And then just clip the top part so you can work on the bottom part first. There, just make sure it stays there. So now I just have the bottom part of my hair exposed and I can work on that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my hair dryer and I'm going to start blowing the bottom parts of my hair using this hair comb. So I'm going to take the hair comb and I'm going to wrap the hair around the hair comb like so. And then I'm going to blow dry it, and I'm going to do this for all the main sections of my hair. My left side, my right side, and some of my back. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of that right now with the hair dryer turned on. So it's going to take me a couple of minutes to finish this, so if you don't want to watch me finish this whole section of giving myself a blowout, you can fast forward to the next section, but for now I'm just going to blow out the bottom part of my hair. And I am going to use the hot setting, not the cold setting. You're going to make sure you're rolling the hair onto the brush like so. Make sure you're blowing all the different parts that are exposed, even just a little bit on the scalp to lift up the hair. I'm going to do the right side. So I'm rolling the hair onto the brush. And always remember to blow dry where your roots are because that's what's going to give it volume. You blow dry, lifting your hair up and blow drying the roots is what's going to give it volume. And that's what they do at a lot of the salons and blowout salons. See, already you're seeing that it's curled in, whereas before it was very flat and lifeless. Now I'm going to work the parts towards the back. So you see how I have a smaller hair dryer and I can more easily control what section of the hair I'm applying heat to. So always make sure to lift your hair up with the brush, apply it to the roots. And then slowly release the hair from the brush by slowly turning the brush. You don't want to let go of all the hair from the brush at once. That's very important. I'm going to try, what I'm doing right now is I'm working the back parts of the hair towards the back of my neck. And then I'm blow drying. Make sure you blow dry the hair that's on the bottom of the brush, the side of the brush, and the top of the brush. Then slowly release the hair by slowly turning the comb. Okay, so now the bottom part's done. There's definitely a lot more volume to it. Looks a lot nicer. Now I'm going to remove the hair clip so I can work on the top part of my hair. Now at a salon, they'll partition your hair in many more different ways, but I just partition it from top to bottom. I don't have to do a side partition or a side back partition. I just do one partition so I can work on the bottom at once, and now I'm going to work on the top part at once. So I have all this hair on the top that I haven't blow dried yet. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to curl the hair onto my round brush, and make sure that as you're curling your hair, you want to pull each chunk of the hair as far away from you as possible like this, so you can work on adding volume to your hair by blow dry, like applying the heat to the roots right here. So hold your hair out horizontally like this and then curl it into the brush. Then you'll take your hair dryer and you'll apply heat to the roots, the hair on the bottom of the brush, the side of the brush, and the top of your brush. So now I'm applying heat to the bottom part. I'm applying heat to the root of my hair right now. The bottom part of the brush, the side, the top. And as you slowly release the hair from the brush, continue to apply heat. See, I'm slowly releasing the hair right now. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm applying heat to the roots. I'm going to give it a lot of volume. The bottom of the brush, the side, the top. Notice the motion at which I'm moving the hair dryer. I'm slowly turning the brush and releasing the hair from the brush, but I'm still blow drying it at the same time. We work on the back now. It's a little tricky because you have to pull a section of it and then roll it onto the brush. So as I'm releasing the hair from the brush, I'm blowing out each of the chunks that are exposed. We work on the back right side right now. So this is a really great way to give a lot of volume to your hair. You don't even need to use any kind of styling product. Personally, I don't use any styling product unless if I really need it. So if you just do this every morning, you'll look as if you just stepped out of the salon. And you don't need to go to a blowout bar or anything. So let's look at the final results now. So after I'm done giving myself a blowout, I like to comb my fingers through my hair just to even things out. I haven't done anything to the front part of my hair, but that's because I just part it to the side. And I'm not looking to give myself any volume there. But yeah, the blowout's completed. Definitely a lot more volume, a lot more definition and texture to the hair. And you know, this is so easy. It really only takes you 5 to 10 minutes every morning. And now you can look perfect zoom ready for your mornings every day. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember, you only need 3 things. A 1.5 inch round bristle hairbrush with a metal core. Sometimes it's made with ceramic or titanium coated, doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's a round brush that's at least 1.5 inches. Sometimes the width of the brush is a little bigger. Like if you get 2 inches, you'll get like bigger curls, but 1.5 inches is fine for me. A good hair dryer. I like the Japanese ones. This one's made by Panasonic. They usually come with a detachable brush on top, but I never use the detachable brush. It doesn't really give my hair a lot of volume, so I take out the detachable brush and I'm left with this tiny little hair dryer. And this is perfect for traveling too, because you can take it anywhere. You can also buy it on Amazon. I'll definitely post links to this on the bottom of the video. And then a simple hair clip, so you could partition your hair. So I only partitioned my hair, I only partitioned off the top of my hair as I worked on the bottom. You can partition it any way you like. Like you can just, you know, maybe you just want to add volume to the side, so you just partition to the sides. Really up to you. I showed you like the easiest way to do this. And if you have any questions, definitely leave comments. Let me know. I always go through my comments, and I always get back to each and every single comment whenever I can. So thank you for watching today. Bye.